Hello, K.M.K here, coming with another Dead by Daylight video. And today we are doing Springtrap for the first time on a live server, or the Animatronic, whatever you guys want to call him. I'm gonna call him Springtrap. And yeah, this is the build with Help Wanted. And I'm using Springtrap Solaris, Coup de Gras and Machine Learning. Keep in mind guys, this is just recorded with my mic off, so I could talk over it when I'm playing like this, or when I'm talking like this, I mean. But I will say this, it took me like, well, it was extremely frustrating to record. And I had like, believe it or not, it took me like 5 hours to record this one game here. And I was so sick and tired and so annoyed, I decided to tunnel. Yes, I really tunneled. Because I had the entire night when I was playing, the generators were flying. And I don't know why, but I have the feeling that there is something really wrong with the game. It's like everything is going super fast. I had rounds that were way better than some of the ones in this video, in this entire video, and I couldn't do anything because the generators were going super fast. I even had survivors complaining that I wasn't using 4 slowdown perks. Because they're saying this build is brain rot. Seriously guys, it's not fun. I really have zero fun when playing as killer. Like really. Because even as survivor, I feel that the generators are faster. That is something that I really feel. I really feel that the generators are faster. And not to mention the fact that I also had a feel that I suspected were cheating. Because sometimes I had survivors that were faster than normal. It's crazy. That they fix generators faster than normal. They look fast, or they move faster than normal. It's not even normal anymore. Doesn't help that a lot of maps nowadays are completely out of whack. But to go further, there was a small rant. I had to get it out, and I'm really sorry, guys, but I had to get it out. I had to get it out of my system. I could not show off most of the perks here. I had games where I was really showing off how the perks worked. I even had a game that was on Springwood, and I threw an axe, a fire axe, behind the ambulance, right on top of a survivor, and down there. But again, the generators went fast, because by the time that I had my second hook or my third hook, the generators popped. And here I got angry because, keep in mind guys, I played for like 5 hours. Just to record one really good game. But I couldn't anymore with this build. With this build I couldn't do it anymore. It was too annoying. I had zero fun. And the only thing that I could show off was save the best for last. And I know, guys, this is not a fun game. This is not a fun round. Like, seriously, this is not a fun round to watch. I played in this, you know, I either get 1k or 0k or a 2k, rarely a 3k and such, and it's not fun. No matter how good my start is, no matter how fast I down them as Springtrap. The gens keep popping extremely fast. It's not. There is something really wrong. Especially when you get, if you think about it with the anti-camp mechanic or the anti-tunnel mechanic or whatsoever. And even as survivor, I feel that the generators are faster. Because I see an increase in deja vu, I see an increase in resilience, I see an increase in the white perk, what is his name? Stand Together, I think. Or is it... And not to mention the fact that there are... And sometimes I'm like, okay, are there toolboxes or such, but there are no toolboxes. I don't see any toolboxes. And when I do, it goes fast again. Even on some of the more killer-centered maps, the generators fly. And then you're like, is there subtle cheating or is there something else? Here I'm getting flamed, but okay. That is how you start to think, because I also had some cheaters when I was playing. I had a soft cheater and a hard cheater. But it's weird. Like, I don't know what is going on. Because if you play a killer like Springtrap or anything lower, anything lower than A tier, you cannot play with non-meta perks. That's horrible. Seriously, horrible. I just want to talk. I'm just gonna talk about it again here. It's horrible. I had zero fun. No fun at all. It sucks. Now the next game. Okay. This map I had multiple times. A lot of map offerings. A lot of bullshit. Okay. Dit is with Haywire. And then I had No Way Out. And I had Blood Warden. And I have the perk. What is his name? For K.M.K. Okay, I cannot get on the map, on the name. Let's just talk. So in-game Springtrap. Here I just had my normal thing. Someone is looking at me. Perfect. And that's my first token. So I just had to do more soft tunneling. Even though I try to avoid it as much, but if you can't, then you can't. Trying to determine where they might go. Someone revealed me, but okay. Mijn kinderen.
There is no
Daryl. And then we got Afrojack. And at this point you would be like, why don't you kick? Well, here's the thing, there's no reason to kick. Of course someone is using een hele drop. Oh, it's the same loops. I don't know what that was that about. And also for some reason I didn't hear it. Got him.
will submit.
Then I find him and I'm hooking him. This game was more about the mistakes of the devil. Because the devil run towards the wall earlier. That's why I got him. And at this point I was like, I have to go into the defensive. I think this was my last token. Was it my last token? I don't remember anymore. No. So that is Rebecca. There's also a stupid loop. Like really a stupid loop. Because you get one window and then another window, and if you have loot, right? And here I just went for a walk. She made a mistake because I saw her. So she's going into the basement. Well, I first thought about taking her into the basement, but then I realized if I take too long, that I didn't even remember that it was on that hook. Now that I see this again, I think to myself, yeah, I should have gone to the basement. But I didn't even remember anymore that it was on that spot. So hooker. And now I start looking for the survivors because my build is fully activated. But because I have no aura reading or whatever, I don't know where they are. And I'm also thinking to myself, okay, well maybe once they start touching the exit gate, I will know where they are. But yeah. We got Rebecca. Still waiting for someone to touch No Way Out. This is one of the things that made me suspect something. And then this happened. And then I went in here so that I'm at a spot where I can see the exit gates. As you can see, I keep patrolling. At this point I was like thinking to myself, okay, I'm gonna lose one survivor, so I have to play another game. For a moment there I thought, oh, I lost them, but it was good. You made a mistake.
Do you feel that?
Here I expected Rebecca to leave. Because I saw script marks. But nobody here till I saw this. Of course we're gonna end it with a Mori. I mean, if she really wants to escape, I will help her escape, you know. And then they had a discussion about the build, on why it was like, you know, that it was endgame Springtrap. I don't even get how she can have so many blood points, but must be a reason. But yeah. So that was mostly it, as you can see. Again, a lot of resilience and windows of opportunity. And of course deja vu. Do I see a deja vu? Yeah. Next one. This is with Phantom Fear. I had this map a lot. I had map offerings. I had survivors like 2 map offerings sending me here. I had zero fun on this dog shit map. This is with Phantom Fear, and I'm using Ultimate Weapon, Infectious Fright, and Reveal the Darkness. So basically this entire build is about making the survivor scream. So I did. Just to activate Reveal the Darkness. And then this. Failed. And finally got her.
Feel that.
Then I hooked her. Got an axe. Kicked the gen. Then I go back here. No, not here. I wanted to go to the other gen. I went after her again. Because at this point, if I wanted to play normally, I can't. I literally can't. This was a game that took me like 6 hours to record. I had a game before this, but I thought I could do better. And it was not as... But you guys will see that one on a later date. Maybe I do a compilation from me. Give it again. Ultimate weapon. As a sable. Failed. At this point I was like, you know what? Maybe I should. Most importantly, I should protect my my generator. Can't even believe that hit. Here I was first going to make a mistake. But I couldn't. And she had most likely, she had resilience, I think. Here I decided to break pallets. Went in here. This was just to make it so that I could see the survivors, and then voila! The saber was out. And they really wanted at the gym, guys. They really wanted the gym. A total got destroyed. And she finally made a mistake. And done. Destroyed the pallet. Then I went back here. With weapon. And they always go for the same stupid loops. It is always the same. There's always the same loop, and it's nothing that you can do about it. And now I had to take this gin. It's almost done. And I had to protect this one. Vang hem in. Then I went here again, kick the gen. But then I realized, oh, it doesn't work. And it works. For some reason they did that, and I was like, okay. 3 down. It was a mistake that I didn't expect. So I don't understand how that pallet could hit me, but at this point I was like, okay, let's make them scream. This is one of those stupid dudes. And then she went this way. So I did this. And then I noticed, oh, she's back up again. So I screamed in her face, did this, and the last generator was fixed, and I was like, fucking hell, not another game. I don't want to play another one. I have enough. And then this, because I was like, oh my god, I had enough Dead by Daylight. Then I got curious, and I was like, will I be able to do it? And yes, I am. I was able to do it. So I went after Claudette, wondering what she's doing. She did this. And she got stuck. So I was trying to remember where the Junjin was. Was Junjin right? Yeah, must be Junjin. So I started to look for Junjin. And then tried to do, but that didn't work. It was nowhere close. So I was looking for the heads. And then I'm always there. And she disconnect.
All you want.
Or abandoned, whatever. Because he's a pathetic loser, that's why she does it. You could watch how gloriously she's being killed, but nope. She rather press abandon. As you can see, this was my first time playing Springtrap on the live server. Not really my... let's just say these are the best games that I could have recorded in like 20 hours. A total of 20 hours, maybe, yeah, 20 hours. Almost 20 hours. I think more like 13 or 14 or 15 in total. And with that, I will say that was it. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Sorry that I ranted a lot at the beginning, but I really wanted to say my opinion about what I think it is. So, en dit was K.M.K. I just didn't say, and I'll give